Hey guys, so 21st of October here, second month of spring, about 23 degrees today. We're going to hop into the orange hive and check out how they're doing. So we'll pop the lid off, pop the insulation off the top of the hive and have a look at this honey box. Little bit of comb here, just remove that, clean them up. I always try to clean them up when I get a chance. So this frame, it's one of the outer frames, good amount of honey. Looks like they've almost done with this frame. Probably be capped in the next few weeks. And the same with this one. There's an old queen cup. This used to be the brood nest up here. So there's an old queen cup, nothing to worry about. Have a look in the bottom box. Here's a good example of how not to shake the bees off a queen excluder. Managed to flick them everywhere. Anyway, they'll be right. So this outside frame looks like it's got a good amount of brood even on that outer edge. A little bit of stores up the top. Not a great deal. The girls are probably storing the honey and nectar up the top. Maybe thought there might have been a bit more pollen on the outside here, but they must be using that for their brood at the moment. And this next frame looks pretty good. This is a 3-year-old queen, so she seems to be doing a pretty good job. Hopefully she continues for a little bit longer. I've made a split off this hive, so I've got her genetics in another hive at the moment. So she'll live on no matter what happens. And here we have another frame. Plenty of eggs in the middle there. Plenty of larvae. Looks like she's laid this one out a few times. Probably hatched in the last week, I would say. Looking good though. And this fourth frame in looks about the same. So plenty of brood on that one. This hive probably needs a little bit more room. There's a little bit of nectar in some of those cells that they've been backfilling. So I think I'll put a new box on this in the next couple of days, give them a bit more room. Now this next frame to come out is a bit of a doozy. Good looking frame, but there's a queen on the frame. And normally you wonder why you can't see your queen. Well, this is a perfect example of how much the queen will try to avoid being in the light and being seen. So there she is there. She heads down towards the bottom and goes underneath the wax and then back around again to the other side. Then back around again, there she is there. And back in the hole and back around the other side again. So it's often a game trying to find the queen. She doesn't want to be seen. She's happy just to be in the nest. And there she is again. So then I lose track of her. Look on the other side. She's not there. And then flip it over one more time. Nope. So it looks like she's disappeared. Have a bit more of a closer look. Can you spot her? There she is. She's been walking up the frame the whole time. So that just gives you a perfect example of how difficult it can be to find a queen that is absolutely trying to avoid being seen. So we'll get into the rest of this inspection. So this frame here, just like the other ones, really good brood pattern, plenty of bees, a little bit of a queen cell there, queen cup, knock that one down, have a look at this second last one, and there you go, more good brood. It's the best thing about beekeeping, knowing that your queen is a good layer, just makes everything else better. So yes, 6 frames of pretty good brood pattern as we sit now, and even this last frame. So 3-year-old queen, laid out 7 frames, Happy days. So I'll pop this one back in. We'll close this hive up. Pop it all together. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to see more of our content, check out one of our playlists and subscribe.